Welcome to Offworld Trading Company Daily Challenge. This game is still in beta, I believe, or alpha, or one of those.
High levels of
And the
aluminum
basic
found.
idea
A geothermal vent. That
is
will be
just
useful.
to beat all
High
the other
levels of
companies
water
in this
found.
game. And you do that by making resources, supply chains, sabotaging your enemies. A lot of material over here. So you're in orbit right now, and you can make little views of where the resources are and what you might want to grab. And then pick your starting faction based on that. Each faction has a little bit of a different bonus. And when resources you drop on the beginning, you get to keep them all, and you can sell them for early start, something like that. So let me see. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of, and people can drop.
Scientific colony founded.
I'm gonna go here and grab all this aluminum.
What an excellent location for a lab. Well
That
done
can
on
help me
finding
build
it. Now then,
electronics,
the day is ticking,
things like that.
and there is much
Scientific
research to be
colony
done.
founded. Low levels of carbon found. Low levels of iron found.
First,
Low levels of silicon found. High levels of iron found.
high levels.
High levels of silicon found.
So the bonus of the scientific group is that they don't need the initial supply chain building. So usually you need to mine iron, bring it back, and then send it to your steel mill, and then you get steel. But these you can place a steel mill right on top of the iron, which is nice. So you can see now I'm spending money on energy, food, oxygen, water, those kinds of things. But they're still kind of cheap. Everything's pretty cheap. So I'm going to be mining some of these basic resources so I can upgrade and get more claims. So you need a claim for each base or whatever you put down. You can sell off some of that initial aluminum to get some money. I could buy another claim on the black market. The beginning is a bit slow. You can see what we have. We have another scientific colony, another 3 scientific, and a scavenger.
1,000,
New claim is available for auction.
4,
Bidding will
This,
begin at
you can get another claim here with this auctions, and
7,000.
that's not too bad. 7,000 for a claim. It's only 3,000 on the black
Sold.
market, but that goes right into your debt, and your debt lowers your stock price. You know, people can buy your stock easier, and that's how you win the game, by buying out
The black market is online.
competitor stock. So I'm gonna build O2 and fuel to help keep my debt from going down, and they have 3,000. So let's see, what can I do to get 3,000 to get that claim? I don't have a lot of stuff. Aluminum is basically worthless right now. I guess there is a lot of it on the map, so it's already up to 6,000. Every time someone buys this, you know, from anywhere in the black market, that's going to go up. So it'd actually be cheaper for me to buy an upgrade, and with an upgrade you get more.
Why? Your new design for the colony layout
You
is
get more
simply
claims. So you get 3
breathtaking.
more claims going
The
to
other
level 2.
scientists will love the increased
higher levels,
resources.
you get even more claims. I could buy a pleasure dome. $56, generate 56. That's not a lot right now, but that'd keep your debt down. You can generate power. The power is really cheap. So basically, you just want to generate something that's going to give you the biggest return on your money. Fuel, carbon, and produces chemicals. So I could place these directly on carbon and turn my fuel, but I need a lot more fuel plants if I wanted to do that. But food is pretty expensive.
Scavenger colony expanded.
I am just going to... Food is very expensive right now, so I'm going to go along with building more food. I have 1 claim left. I think I have enough steel People are already building power, but power is still cheap. It's better to build something more productive, and food is still going up. I could build a third food. I could also build a glass right on the silicone. That would send the oxygen. So why not mess with this guy's
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
pirates. I'll put it over here. I'll bet on pirates. That's not too much. 5,000, 6,000.
7,000.
Basically, if pirates get resources from other people, you get to keep them, and you can screw up their supply chain. So my debt is kind of high right now, but it's not too big of a deal this early in the game. It's a lot of iron. Oh, that's steel, because those are scientific colonies. And steel is pretty expensive.
Pirates.
That's 3 supply
I hate
lanes.
those filthy bandits.
So hopefully I can get a lot of 140 steel already. That is very nice. How much do I need for an upgrade? 160. And I have no claims left. So that food is looking nice expensive. So I could buy a claim for 6,000, or I could save for my upgrade. Of course, claims will never be this cheap again, so it might be good to buy one right now. And let's see, can sell off a whole bunch of fuel. Buy a claim. Food is still going through the roof. Get the bonus for placing them next to each other. Of course, you're vulnerable to attacks with things being next to each other, but I can also buy my upgrade.
Our growth is surpassing my
Scientific
most
colony
optimistic
expanded.
projections.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm already at level 3. 1, 1, and 2. I have 3 more claims. Power is still pretty low. Water is kind of expensive. Food is still going up. So let me see. I got people coming. I could get a patent lab.
Scientific colony expanded.
Blew up my farm. Total costs. Gotta repair that. See, food is still more expensive. Need 2,000. Glass factory. I'll build another glass.
The black market is online.
So I have plenty of oxygen coming in. And it's cheaper than the glass, so I can even buy oxygen and then sell the glass. Food is more and more expensive. So I'll build even another food plant. That could make me vulnerable to attacks, or if the price of food crashes. But right now it's so good that I don't care. And I'm going to build another glass factory, because that's
Freelance pirates are auctioning their
and I'm going to
services
get
to the highest bidder.
So I'm doing pretty good.
6,000.
Scavenger.
7,000.
I want to target entertainment for the
8,000.
other ones at my level. So I can see
So,
pirates. They have water and aluminum coming in.
Pirates. I hate those filthy
See, that might not
bandits.
net me a lot of profits, but I think it'll hurt them more than it will favor me. But that's what I want to do, because they're the only ones at my level right now. I have a lot of debt. You can see my stock price isn't super high because of the debt I have. You can see their debt, 17,000. My debt is very high. Food is very expensive though, and I've got a lot of it. Running out of oxygen. Need more claims. Need to upgrade. What is it? I need aluminum. I'm in next to aluminum. Ooh, look at that class. I'm just gonna buy this claim and build myself a nice little aluminum factory. And then I could build electronics plants, things like that. Funding a lot of steel and water. That's nice. These pirates still down here? Wow. That's some money. What do I need? 14,000. But I have glass, aluminum, and steel coming in. So I might even have everything. So they did an EMP on these. 3 of my food plants are down. Oh wait, they have so much already. Buy enough.
I've never seen such elegant use of funding.
And I should pay
We'll
off
have more facilities
some debt.
open in no time.
What should I do? Food is still ridiculously expensive. Water is expensive.
The black market is online.
Water is very expensive.
Scientific colony expanded.
So I'm going to go with that. That's crazy. I need fuel and carbon. I do not have a lot of fuel. Fuel is cheap though. And I can drop these chemicals. They're expensive. So I'm just going after the most expensive thing each time. Glass is even more expensive than chemicals. So why not? And I already got some adjacency bonuses over here.
4,000.
Slant drilling. I'll pay
For
that.
auction.
Slant drilling means
8,000.
you can put something on an adjacent tile.
Sold.
So I can put this glass factory here and it'll get this silicone. And they already EMP'd my water. Because water is expensive. I'm just going to sell it because it's a lot of money. I'm going to pay some more debt. Don't want people to start buying my stock up. This entertainment is definitely keeping up with me. So I gotta watch out for her. She's got that. Is that the hacker array? That can manipulate market prices too for your own benefit. I have so much glass. That's good. So chemicals. I have no claims. Oh, I can upgrade.
I've never seen such elegant
Now I
use
can
of
just
funding.
sell everything.
We'll have more facilities open in no
So I'm
time.
going to put this chemistry here, here.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
And why not? I have so many claims. Power is still cheap, but not that cheap. I'm losing 220 per turn. Oof. Food is expensive. I'm making a lot of money. So I'm just going to use my last 2 claims here for power. Because that's still going up. And I don't want to just have my debt get mounting like crazy towards the end of the game. Let's see, Miss Entertainment. I'll EMP you.
Scavenging
EMP myself.
expanded.
Yeah, froze all your food production for a minute. After someone just power surged all my glass production. But I have so much. And no claims left. I can buy another claim for 30,000, but I'm producing a lot of very expensive stuff right now, which is useful, especially once the
Scientific colony expanded.
chemicals start coming in. Man, fuel production is 0. This is a very big weak point over here. So let's see if I can. I'm just going to start buying stock. So when you buy someone else, you get all of their unused claims. You can upgrade them, use their claims. I can put in whatever I need to shore up my supply chain. One
The
thing is
black
fuel.
market is online.
Plot auction. So this is not a claim. You just get to own this
Bidding will be
tile.
that.
No, I don't need that. I should have placed 1 geothermal plant instead of 2 wind plants.
Sold.
But it's keeping my expenses down. Of course, the price is going back down, but water's not as expensive as it once was. These things, man, how much do I need? I need 137,000 to buy her out completely. I can sell all my steel. My aluminum is kind of worthless. I can sell a bunch of food, some water, a whole bunch of glass.
Scientific colony
Let's
expanded.
buy more stocks. I need 30,000 to buy her out. And I got it with those chemical plants. So now I have Miss Patent, which I can upgrade for another 36,000. That'll give me some more claims, and I can build some more electrolysis stations. And I think I'll do that, and that'll just make my supply chain good, because my debt's getting out of control, and that's going to make me very weak in your game here. Oh, look, energy is going crazy. Let's see. Upgrade.
Let this be a
Our
lesson
growth
to
is
you all.
surpassing my
Screw
most
with us,
optimistic
and we screw with
projections.
you.
First things first. Build one here. 10,000 construction. Wow. It's expensive. Another there. And let's see. Geothermal plant for 30,000. But look at the power cost right now. That's crazy. I'll do it. Because power is pretty dang expensive. I gotta pay some debt down, or I'll be bought up. This entertainment is buying stocks. They got the hacker right. Maybe they manipulated the price to make the energy go up, but it's still up there. Why not? Bonuses.
Let this be a lesson to you all.
Someone
Screw with
mutinied
us,
my plan.
and we screw with you.
Oh, that wasn't mine. Oh, it is mine. When I bought Miss Patent, she already had a geothermal plant. But I still need more power anyway, and it's ridiculously expensive. My debt is skyrocketing. And these two electrolysis plants are just not paying for themselves. I should have built a patent lab.
6,000.
New land is available for auction.
8,000.
Bidding will begin at
9,000.
If I build a patent lab,
sold.
I can reduce my fuel costs a whole lot. This is just getting out of control. My debt is going crazy. My stock's going to push my stock price down and allow me to get bought out, especially if entertainment buys upgrade before I can. But let's see, 24,000 for this. Glass, aluminum, steel. Oh gosh, I have so much glass. I'm going to upgrade.
Why? Your new design for the colony layout is simply breathtaking.
Slant
The other
drilling.
scientists will love the increased resources.
And my fuel production is going to be doing great. Look at the power.
Scientific colony
Power
expanded.
is still going up. That's crazy. Look at that. Now I'm paying 700 every turn on my debt. Build one more electrolysis reactor. Nice bonuses. Slant drilling. Good times. And oh man, the prices are just dropping. Sell all. Price drop. Food. Tank the price of that. 240 for a buyout. We might get him first. This is rough. Well, they disabled my chemical plants, but disabled some of their stuff too. I really want a patent lab. I'm gonna build it. It's kind of late in the game to build a patent lab, but if this drags on a little bit, because all these prices are depressed, you've been targeted by an underground nuke in my elemental quarry of carbon, whatever. I have a crap ton of carbon. Oh my gosh, and carbon is really expensive right now. That's a raw material that is extremely expensive. Interesting. The fuel is pricey. I'd love to have an off-world market. Electronics. Oof.
7,000.
Ooh, claim auction.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
16,000.
By the claim, I can build some electronics factories,
20.
aluminum, carbon, and silicone.
20.
I already have one still.
1,000.
That's a lot to put on my debt. But whatever, I'm a powerhouse.
sold.
Aluminum. 3 coming in. Silicone is nothing. And carbon I have 0.25. So I'm going to have to do something with my carbon, but put these 2 here. Carbon is expensive. That's dangerous. Oh, but patent lab. Carbon scrubbing. Buildings just pull carbon out of the air. Of course, I could have gotten teleportation and I wouldn't need fuel. Of course, they immediately bomb the knob. I have to repair it. Got a lot of gas, chemicals. Prices are very depressed on this planet. Too much stuff. How much do I need for a buyout? 300,000. I have 200. I think it's worth waiting just to block Miss Entertainment from buying this upgrade. And carbon still costs a lot less than the electronics. But I'll have my carbon scrubbing done. Ooh, they sent... That was a brutal EMP.
Your stock is being bought.
And they just sent that Offworld Trading Company out. So that's gonna get... I'm gonna dynamite this. Because the Offworld Trading Company, they can get $100,000 at the drop of a hat. And they might just suddenly buy someone, or buy me. Ha! Let's upgrade. Fuel again. Nope. Just a small look. The price of electricity is like nothing. I basically have no
Your
chance
stock is being bought.
here. I could do some defensive stock purchasing or just go try and get, what, 400,000 real quick? Buy them outright. And I need to pay my debt. See, this is where the debt could hurt myself. Keep my stock price low, and if she gets a bunch of money suddenly, Offworld Trading or something. Come on, electronics.
The black market is
Carbon
online.
scrubbing.
8.
I'll purchase another claim.
A new claim is available for auction.
Why not?
Bidding will begin at
This entertainment wants to also.
16,000. 20,000.
sold.
I'm gonna make another electronics factory. 100% bonus for all 3 of those. And as soon as this trading off-world market is back fixed, I'm gonna dynamite it again. Boom. I guess I'll go with offensive purchasing. Very offensive. Quit being so offensive. Just sell everything. I don't need it. Teleportation. Then I don't need to spend my fuel. I don't have shortages. What else? 340. The stock price is going down. Pay a little debt. Prevents a surprise takeover. Oh, I bought a hacker array. I'll call a shortage in electronics. So when I do eventually get them, and I bought an off-world, I could sell the fuel for 51,000. That's a good. Oh, they got a lot too. That's gonna. They have a lot more stock to buy me though. I don't think they're gonna.
The black market is online.
Let's see. EMP. Not do it on my chemical plants. There we go. Nice. Sell, 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 sell. Fight's getting dirty. We're down to the last moments. Everyone's bombing everyone. Buy a little stock.
Your stock is being
Pay
bought.
some debt. Buy some of my own stock. Pay some debt. As soon as I get
Your stock is
teleportation,
being bought.
all the electronic... Oh, it looks like the electronics are already coming in, but I'll be able to sell these. And the hacker array is going to push the price up, so I can wait for that. And that should just...
Off-world shipment launch.
Ooh, that's nice.
Look at all the money.
Look at the doll. Where is it? 50,000.
Our hackers have compromised the trading servers. Price manipulation begins shortly.
There we go. So electronics coming in.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being bought.
No, my stock is better, but look at them launching Offworld. Sell everything. Buy them.
Freelance pirates are auctioning
care
their
about
services
pirates.
to the highest
We have
bidder.
glass. Glass is worthless now. Everything is worthless. It's getting overproduced. That's why the off-world market is important in the end. But I could get 50,000. What do I need? 400. Oof. Should I defensive buy? Pay down my debt? $400,000. Sell that. Let's see, what else am I producing a lot of? Fuel. Let's just do a shortage of fuel. I could purchase my own. Should I save? Should I go for it? That's worthless. Glass, everything's worthless. Except electronics are amazing. And carbon. Underground nuke. No care. 426.
Your stock is being
don't buy
bought.
my stock. 450. Prices are rising so fast. Sell everything. I gotcha! Victory! A little bit hectic. I added the 2 other ones and they were still catching up to me. Buying stock. Just, that's, you know, my debt accumulated a whole bunch in the beginning. Made me a little weak. But that's the daily challenge. Not bad. Good times. Offworld Trading Company. It's on Steam. It's fun.